All day today, 9 is on your side with help for getting out of debt.
We sure are. And with the holidays approaching and plenty of families with thousands of dollars of credit card bills, we turn to a man who has helped thousands. Consumer reporter John Matarese is here with that story. John.
Well, Carol and Tanya, we looked around and we asked ourselves, who has helped more people than anyone in America get out of debt? Only one name came to mind, and that's financial guru Dave Ramsey. So I got in the car and headed off to see the man who now offers hope to so many of us.
Everyone can start fresh. Everyone can go from where you are.
The man is a superstar to millions of people who are deep in debt.
Anyone in America today can get out of debt.
Dave Ramsey has gone from bankrupt salesman to financial guru in 20 years, with a media empire that includes 500 radio stations and millions of book sales. Not on Your Side caught up with him during a recent visit to Dayton, Ohio.
Ordinary people do it all the time.
Ramsey, with his daughter Rachel at his side, now preaches what he learned in those dark days.
The biggest thing about getting out of debt is really getting angry about it. You've got to get ticked off about living your life in such a way that you're going to retire broke and that you work too hard to be this broke.
Ramsey Lewis is the type of person Ramsey wants to help.
And it was like the worst 5 years of my life.
Thousands of dollars in debt and too embarrassed to even try to get assistance.
I really didn't want to even sit down in front of anyone else.
But Ramsey says his plan can help. He shared with me 9 tips or baby steps for getting out of debt. Tip number 1 is the most painful: stop shopping and sell what you don't need.
You got to get in attack mode. You got to sell so much stuff the kids think they're next.
Tip 2, cut up the credit cards.
Most people struggle with credit cards. Very few people handle them well, and so I just don't suggest them.
He says a debit card or plain old cash will make you think twice about every purchase.
When you start spending real cash, you feel it. Ouch. I mean, if you carry Uncle Benjamin Franklin around a little while, he becomes part of the family, and then you put him out for adoption, it hurts.
Tip 3, skip the big car loan. Buy only as much car as you can afford.
I'd ride a bicycle before I'd have a car payment. The average car payment in North America right now is $478 over 84 months. If you invest that from age 30 to age 70 instead of paying a car payment, you'd have $5.6 million.
Tip 4, stash away some cash for emergencies.
You save $1,000, your starter emergency fund. That's really kind of getting started.
5, pay off those credit cards, starting with the one with the highest interest rate first. Once you pay off your cards, come tips 6, 7, and 8. Save for the kids' college. Try to pay off your mortgage in 15 years and give some money to charity. Many of his 8 million followers may not get that far, but Ramsey gives them a path. And more importantly, the final tip he shares is to have hope that things will get better.
When people have lost their hope, they've lost their energy. When they think the only light at the end of the tunnel is an oncoming train, they just don't believe.
By restoring hope, he helps people like Ramsey Lewis and others like him get back on track.
Now, right now, we have a phone bank and a web chat going on. These experts behind me, they are answering your questions about debt. You can call them at 513-719-4929 or go to WCPO.com. And there, I have posted Dave's steps for getting out of debt, plus links to more of his advice. You'll find it on WCPO.com so you don't waste your money. Tanya, Carol?